Hello everyone, do we have what it takes to compete in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Let's find out. Alright. Yeah, lots of updates. Let's duel. Let's duel. I still got days left on my duel pass. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I don't play this game very often. I got up to gold tier, but I just keep on getting wrecked up there. You know, my deck versus meta decks just aren't that good. Let's go first. Okay, that duel took a lot longer than I expected, so I'm just gonna play the replay. And yeah, honestly, I was on the ropes most of the duel. I did not draw very well. But standard V or U formation here. Saw that they were using Black Rose. I knew that was a heavy destruction theme deck with the Black Rose Dragon there. Yeah, again, that was early. Those early turns, I got the card I needed right at the right time. Again, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. I crashed, which honestly was probably not the smartest idea, thinking back on it, but I knew what I had down on the field as well, and I was hoping they would get something big out to take advantage of me having nothing on the field. Now, I didn't know that this was a specific card in the deck, but its effect really wouldn't have affected me anyway. And again, I let the damage come in. I had life points to spare, so I wasn't going to use my trap cards quite yet. I also should have probably played Phoenix Wind Blast a turn earlier. But again, that worked out. I've realized the mistake and was like, yeah, I need to put it down. I could have sacrificed my second Mirror Force. Just drawing more fodder for that Wing Blast. Again, like I said, I expect to draw dead cards in this deck, so having cards that can get rid of cards in my hand is faster than just like spacing out is way better. That vine thing that lets them constantly attack and keep my thing on the field is genius, especially with the way Black Rose's Dragon's second effect. That's quite smart to do damage. Fortunately, it did not do too well. And they misplayed by not putting anything into their third zone. Because if they had put something here, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be affected by Mirror Force. So that was a misplay on their part. Shadal, yeah, Shadals are good additions into this deck. They synchronize very well with Skull Servants, just because they're heavily graveyard focused. I was also lucky with the dragon because the dragon can destroy a monster when it's flipped up. And then they go for Black Rose. It doesn't tell you which effect they're activating, but I'm presuming the worst, so I do Wabuku, which was a smart play. So they cleared the field so they could get all their other monster cards back. And because my Shaddoll wasn't flipped, I can't use its effect, but I can use its graveyard effect to get a monster on the field. That's why I love Shaddolls, because they're good at defending me when I don't have the resources at that moment to properly defend myself. I think I only used 3 of the Shaddolls, though. I used 3 Falcos, I think it's 2 or 3 dragons, and then like 1 of the boss, the single sacrifice boss monster that's not, you know, not a fusion. Okay, go into the Falco. Again, setting up defense, expecting them to keep on pumping out higher attack monsters. Why they put Black Rose into defense mode, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think... No? No, I don't know why they did it. Maybe something to do with its second effect here. But Falco, they must have forgot Wabuka was in play. And then I drew Grass is Greener, and I'm like, this game is mine now. As soon as I draw that, I knew the game was mine. White Baking, I mean, is like the best card in the white deck, in a white deck. So Skull Servant King, a White Prince, got rid of the White Prince as part of the effect from White Baking, and then White Prince should have put another 2 into the graveyard, but either I didn't have them in the deck or it mistimed for some reason. Dark Hole, King of Skull Servants, 1-hit KO, son. It was a great duel. Honestly, it took a long time. I think they were playing on mobile, but it was, again, lucky. Very lucky. Very hard of the cards. I pulled what I needed when I needed it. But yeah, is it good? It has a lot of issues, lots of bots, lots of connection issues. Again, this is on mobile as well, so that's going to be a fairly common issue. So is it the best? No. If you want to play with friends and stuff like that, is it okay? Yes, I think there are better third-party options for that, so you don't have to waste time getting all these cards. But if you want to do competitive, like, this is where all the competitive scene is at, I think in my opinion. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're on the third-party apps because of all the bots, because Konami, son. Konami. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, maybe check out one of these others. I'll see you there. Bye.